This thumbnail I have created using two tools, Photopea and Canva, and I'll show you how you can create the thumbnail of your desire where you have complete control, and you can do that for free. All that in today's video. Let's jump in to the computer screen. First, we will download Photopea, and once you are on the website, you can just type Photopea as I am showing. You will come to this page, and here you see install Photopea. Once you click here, install, and now Photopea is installed. Within no second it got installed. New project, and here select YouTube thumbnail, create. So this is the standard YouTube thumbnail format. Now we will be getting images which we will be using to create the thumbnail. This app, even without installing, you will be able to use online. But these features like transform control will not be there when you're using online, and that's why I had asked to download this. Select the image by coming to file and open, and then once the image is selected, you will see image opening in a different tab. To remove this background, you see this is where the magic eraser tool is. If you are not able to see, once you click here like I'm doing a right click, erase tool, background eraser, magic eraser. So I'm selecting this. Here you see tap tolerance. You can reduce the tolerance. When you reduce the tolerance, the magic eraser will select a smaller section instead of a bigger section. So I'm keeping at 20. You could arrange and do a mix and match and see how it works. And once you're done with and click like this, you will see the background getting erased. So the background is now gone. Here I can see some. Now the background is gone, and we can see the person only. To know if the entire background is gone, you come here. Here you see new layer. Click here. What it is doing is it's creating a layer and bring this layer down. So this will be at background, and here once this is done, come here and select color black so that we can see if something has been missed out by magic eraser. So once you click OK, come to the paint bucket. This is the paint bucket. Once you click here, select this paint bucket tool, and then when you click here, now you see some of the edges can be seen here which have not been erased. So to erase, click on the background. So this black layer is at background, and this is not where we will use the eraser. We have to come here on this background, and then you can use, instead of magic eraser, once I click right, erase tool. So here you have option to increase the size, hardness, all of that. So once the size has been increased, all I am trying to do is removing this, what I can see. Basically, this will make the entire thing go. Once this is done, remove the layer. You have this website remove.bg where you can upload the photo, and here this will automatically remove. You don't have to use. But the problem here is that when you download, unless you pay, you don't get a higher resolution image. This will be an image. When I click download, you see this is the image which you will get for free, which will be pixelated. Here our image with background remove is ready. All we need to do is come here, move tool, click and click this move tool. Then just click over the image, drag and drop to new project. Once you drag and drop, you see you'll be able to just get and drop like this. And because we had downloaded Photopea, we have this transform control where we can increase and decrease the way we want. Okay, say like this. Let me bring this to center. Our image, and here is the background. Between image and background, we will bring 3 layers. How to bring? You come here to new layer, click 1, 2 and 3, and then bring this layer in between both this image 1, 2 and 3. So now you see here you have the main image, 3 layers, and then the background. First we will color this background. Either you can color the background, or if you have a background image or a template, you can bring here by adding how I showed. We added this image. Similar way, you can drag and drop and bring just above the background. Now for this video, I'm going here to this color picker, and then we can select the color what we want by moving cursor like this, selecting the color like this. Okay. So let me pick black for this video. Once I click OK, come to paint bucket and then click on the image. Now what it has done is it has created a black background. You can see here. Okay. And if you want to see all these layers separately, all you have to do is click on this eye. Now when I click, this layer is gone. When I click again, the layer comes back. So same way you can check other layers. Now come to layer 1, and once we click on layer 1, after clicking, we'll come to color picker, and here let's select this color. Okay, you can pick any color. I'll show you how this gives that impact what we want. For example, I'm selecting this and I click OK. Now after this, come to this brush tool. Once you right click, this is where brush tool is. Once you click on brush tool, here you see you can increase the brush size. So just increase, and you can reduce the hardness if you want. This is something which once you do trial and error, you will get to the place where you exactly know how you want and what you want. So soft round is what I'm selecting. And after this, once I come here, right now the brush is still smaller. So let me increase the size like this. Okay. And now I click here like this. Now you see what has happened. It's become brighter at the background. And if I click once again, it becomes much brighter. Once again, much brighter. So you see how this impact is coming. And we have created layer 1. Again, when I hide this and hide, you can see the layer 1. Let me bring this back. We will click on layer 2 and then click on the color picker. Here, let me check the red now. Okay, so once red is selected, I'm going directly, because right now the brushing tool is already selected. All I'm doing is going and reducing the size of the circle. Okay, so once the size has been reduced, you can see, let me make it little bigger, and when I go and now click here, you see what is happening. Again, the color is changing. Same way, I come to layer 3, color picker, and this time let me select this yellow, bright yellow. Okay, and slightly reduce the size here and click here like this. You see what happened? Now you are getting a enhanced image which is looking like a thumbnail. Now instead of creating these 3 layers, I could have made all 3 colors in one single layer. This different layer gives us an opportunity to do trial and error, and that is the reason why these 3 layers have been created. Now there are a few other things, like you can go and click on soft light and so on to increase and enhance this thumbnail version. You can add text as a layer, and what I do is, instead of working here on the text, I do this on Canva, because it gives more flexibility to play around when we go and do this on Canva. So to download this lady's image, this background, we will hide all other layers. You see, I'm clicking here on the eye and all other layers are hidden now. And we have this lady's image without the background. So we'll come here, file, export as PNG. When we do with PNG, the background will not be there. If you select JPEG, which is another photo format, you will have a background as white. We don't want that. Once you click on PNG, name this project and save. Then hide this background and select all others one by one and download this background. Again, export as PNG and then name, save. We are now on Canva, and here once you click create, select YouTube thumbnail. Click here. Now you see we have few thumbnail options. Anything which does not have this icon, you see here, this is a paid version. Anything other than that, this is a paid version. Anything other than that, you can select the template whichever you like. For example, let me select this, and here I'll keep this font and remove the remaining from the background. Okay, let me keep this and upload both the image and bring it here. See, both image are here. Let me resize this. This is done and this is also adjusted. Now we don't see the font. Once I click here, right click, layer, show all layers. Here you can see all the layers now. Let me remove this and take this font on top to show you. It's easy to work that way. Double click and change the text what you want. Let's type Gym X. Now you can resize just by dragging like this and positioning the text. Here you see, this is much easier, I find it, than how it is done on Photopea. So just to take this back, you go and drag and drop like this, just behind this image. And you can do few more things, adjustment. I will copy this again, text, and this text comes on top. And when you come here to the effect, you see here hollow. Once we click here and reduce the thickness like this, now you see the effect what has come. You can change the font color the way you want, or you can modify text. If you want to add a text, it's easier just by coming here and clicking and selecting the font, everything from here. Let me take this out, and if you're satisfied, your thumbnail is ready. Let me give a space in between Jim and X, 2 spaces given, increase this, and then duplicate this, and the one which is on top, let me keep as it is, and the bottom one, I am going to the FX and then selecting this lift. So okay, looks like this has come on top. Don't worry, just change the layer like this, and now it seems to be in place. I'll just move this lady a little so that her face is clear. And once the thumbnail is ready, click here on share and then download. Right now it shows PNG as the suggestion. You have other formats too. You can select the format which you want. I'm going with PNG. Once that is selected, click on download and the download will start. Download started and download is done. Now I have the downloaded thumbnail.